Hello, person of the internet. I do believe that I remember this. I don't think that I've accused all Christians of being child sexual predators, nor have I accused all pastors, although I do think that the population is disproportionately large for their group. I suppose all positions of power are going to have some form or another of abuse, but I do find it strange that the side that claims a moral majority and believes that they have the supreme morals above everybody else seems unable to disconnect themselves from this problem with people in power. It's almost as if pastors are just like everybody else and they are not holier than thee. Um, on the other hand, there's a very small percentage of our population that gets demonized. Trans people are often thought of as child sexual predators or sexual predators in general, despite that not bearing out in the statistics. And this happens repeatedly. I think that it's important to flow the information the other way and remind people that when I Google something like trans arrested, something that should capture all versions of that, including your use of transgenders, which I don't know of anybody using today, that I should come up with some sort of result about a trans person being arrested. About half the time, it's somebody being arrested for assaulting a trans person. The other times, it's been protests. There was one time where it was violent. It was not sexually violent though, and that was about a year ago. And that's about when I started this. I started Googling pastor arrested and trans arrested. There's nearly a 24-hour turnover on pastors being arrested, and almost all of these crimes are child sexual abuse. I find it extremely strange that one particular profession can have this many people being investigated for child sexual crimes. I mean, in such a wide variety. I was about to make a video about a guy who was accused and pled guilty to and has been sentenced to 25 years in prison for producing child pornography. And he is a pastor in Missouri. It's just, it is almost every day. And when something is almost every day, that becomes a statistic. That's not just some Christians. Okay, that is a significant, notable percentage of the population of Christian leadership, which should not be this morally corrupt. I think that that's a problem, and I think that if you're a Christian, you should have a massive problem with that. So I hope that that helps. I think that most Christians are probably good people, or at least think that they are and want to be. Yeah, that's it.